Hey everyone, Hark. So supposedly people have been having problems connecting to Dark Souls network. Don't know why. It seems to be across all platforms. I had that happen before. I was going to do some PvP and I realized I was back here and I thought, well, you know what? We're not going to do that. But it kicked me out just like this. What's going on? And it freaking does that. Tells me you haven't quit properly. Well, yeah. Log out. So I guess we're not going to play online for this stream, unfortunately. Why does it have to kick you out of the game? Whoa, that was weird. Anyways. Yeah, I'm all ready for this. Okay, so this stream... Hey, Cameron. This stream, unfortunately, got to do it offline or it'll kick me off. But, it's time for one shiny boy. Hey, doesn't hurt. Come face me. I have no arrows equipped, of course. Yep. Yep. It's alright, I had the sacrifice ring on. Someone told me that they never did that before. That's impossible. You have to do that. There's no way. You have to do that. So someone just must have just forgot about it or something. Hey there. This place was rather unsettling, I'd have to say. The snakes are still pretty strong. You know, everything here is pretty strong, I have to admit. Even the crystal guys. It makes sense, because they're made out of crystal, and that's like super strong for some reason. Oh man, they're coming up fast. That kind of scared me when I first did this, because I had no idea like what the heck I was up against. Roll. Lightning. Lightning's pretty effective. So I don't have to worry about invaders, I guess. I'd welcome invaders, to tell the truth. I always thought that was a fun part of the game. Most people played offline just to not get invaded. And they're like, I don't want people coming in messing up my game. Like, that's part of the fun. Although, yeah, sometimes they could be really horrible. Like when Fet and I first did the DLC, the first one for Dark Souls 3. It was his first time doing it. Of course, I had platinumed the game before then, but like we had an invader come in and he destroyed the bridge and like completely ruined the flow of the DLC for Fet. So it's like you'll have that. That's weird, Cameron. I never understood that. Like, shouldn't you have to be 18? You should have to be 18 to play the game, first of all. But that has never made any difference to anything. Or 17, whatever, because it's a rated M game. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, just say you're over 18. Hey, Optimus. You know it would be funny to say, you could be like, huh, what is this, Bloodborne? What's with all these Cthulhu monsters everywhere? Oh crap, he just sprayed me. Good, Cameron, good. You could probably get Emmy nominated by saying that. I should probably heal before I tackle these guys. Oh no! It's alright, it was just one hit. I'm totally fine. Sippy. Oh yeah? Was work rough? My schedule was really weird. It's like I would work a day and then I'd have a day off, and I'd work a day, have 2 days off. Like, it's very strange. I'm not going to kill these two. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. What am I saying? They have miracles that I want. Even though I already have the miracles, I can at least get more of them, so I can use more of them. It's a cool thing about spells in these games. The more you have, the more you can use. I would say it's that they've gone that far, Cameron. However, being experimented on and turned into Cthulhu beings is probably not pleasant. Yeah. Yeah, I just put out first episode of Scout Squad Revelations. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Can't wait to put up the rest too. Yeah, I've been seeing all of your uploads, Optimus. Let's turn off this horrible music. That's much better. You know that breathing noise is actually me. I've never really noticed that. Maybe I only make that noise when I'm human. I can't open this, right? This is where Big Hat would be. I think... What is at the end there? Is it a sorcery? I think maybe that's a slab. I don't remember. There's more coming? Yeah, I thought so. This is quite a big library, I must admit. It's too bad whoever reads it for too long goes insane and turns into a dragon. It's a bonfire. I'm not going to rest there. I'm good till the next bonfire. No, one thing I've never understood. Did Seath stop reading books when he became a giant octopus dragon? Like, how could he possibly read books at that stage? Maybe he had someone read him books. You know, like a bedtime story. That would have killed me if this was Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, the maiden stuff. Because he had a thing for kidnapping clerics and turning them into octopus people. Really, besides getting another fragment of Gwyn's soul, the only reason why I'm here is there's a crystal ember which could get me to upgrade a weapon fully with crystal, and that's a trophy, so I'm on a mission. This is a trap. Stab. Anytime there's a nice view like that in this game, it's like, oh, there's enemies. How did that hit me? It's funny, I'm going for the Dark Lord ending, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep using miracles. Dark miracles. There are dark miracles actually in Dark Souls 3. Oh, jeez. That was a weird backstab. You know, I just realized I've had like so many souls this whole time, but I haven't been doing anything with them. I've just been carrying them around. I should probably use them to level up. You know what, there's a bonfire I can get to from in here, right? There should be. Yeah. Swoop de whoop. Ow. Ouchies. You know, one thing I've never understood is the balancing of sorcery in this game. Sorcery is like so powerful. Like, people one-shot you with spells in PvP. And it's like, well, the way to balance that is that sorcerers don't have good melee stuff. Well, it doesn't matter if you just shotgun someone in the face with a spell. It's like, okay, well, they, you know, to be agile and stuff, they wear like mages stuff, and they can hurt a lot when you hit them with melee. Well, no, not as much as spells. You know what I mean? Like, to balance that out, wearing mages stuff should boost their spells, but at the same time should make them overly vulnerable to melee, to the point where you can get one shot by a sword swipe, you know what I mean? That would be balanced. Ow. That was the bonfire. You just hit me through time and space. Changing. Let's use a soul. Let's use one of these. That's good. So I'm getting excited for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, now that I'm reading about some interviews with Miyazaki and all the stuff he's adding to it. It sounds really interesting. They're going to add the Moonlight Greatsword. It's not going to be a Moonlight Katana. It's just a straight Moonlight Greatsword like all the other games. People were like, well, they aren't going to have it in Bloodborne. It's not a hunter weapon. Well, guess what? They don't care. They'll put it in with the same moveset. They don't care. So they're going to put it in Shadows Die Twice. You know they are. And it's not going to be a katana. It's going to be the sword. Strength. Right? Or endurance. Nah, my endurance is good. I'm maxed on stamina. Equip load could be better, but until I get lucky like I did on PC and kill a guy with millions of souls, I'm not going to put it all into endurance. If I do get millions of souls from killing some dude, well, it's all going in endurance. That's what I usually do when I get lucky like that. Someone's been hoarding souls and they somehow die, and I get all of them. I just like, oh well, I'll never have to worry about equip load ever again. I'm thinking about strength just because there's a weapon I want to try out that requires a lot of strength. However, I might want to do faith because there's miracles that I want to try out as well. But for now, I'm going to put in strength. Health is okay. Just as reference to show you guys how good I am on health. Because it looks small there. See, it looks very small. That's because I've adjusted the UI. I've turned it down. This is your standard UI right here. Now look at the size of my health. But doesn't this take up so much of the screen? Like, look at the item menu or whatever display right there. Look how much of the screen that takes up. It takes up a full quarter of your screen. Look at all this crap cluttering your screen. So I love that you can actually go in here, turn it back down. I keep it on 0.75. Look at how much better that is. And you know, on a 4K TV like this, that's perfect. Repair everything. Alright, let's do this. Nuts, that was a headshot. Hello. Take you out. I'm not wearing another ring. Let's put on the soul ring. Get more souls. Yeah, I'm gonna be thorough. There's some good stuff around the Duke's archives. Excuse me, Regal archives. Names change. So along with Scout Squad Revelations, there's been stuff that I've been doing in Arma 3 with FET and some people that do Star Wars opposition mod in Arma. It's a group called the 101st Doom Company, and we're all in a big unit on Discord, and they have a server where we do different ops and stuff like that, and it's semi-serious, where there's people that are actual vets that know what they're doing with, like, you know, protocol and tactics and things like that. And it's really fun to be a part of it. And I've been kind of getting used to it before streaming it, but I think now the next op they do, I'm probably going to stream it. Just to show what's going on and how cool it is. And maybe to get people to join, because obviously they need some more people. We've been talking about cool new ranks and unit types and stuff like that, but they're kind of against it because we have such a low active viewers count. Users count. It's like viewers and users. But there's so few people that we don't want to keep splitting them up into different specialized units. You know, we need the core infantry. But maybe we'll do a recruitment video for them. But you can definitely expect some cool streams with them on different ops. Last night I actually got the sniper and marksman certification. So now I'm able to do sniper missions and stuff like that. I didn't even fire a shot throughout the whole op. Because our mission was just to, you know, mark areas, you know, get some intelligence on what was happening in an AO, and for, you know, other people, and then evac, exfiltrate, I guess is the term. I don't need to go this way. However, the extra souls don't hurt. Right before I'm ready to fight Gwen, I'll do the DLC. I already got the pendant from this big boy here. You know what? I think you could fight Seath multiple times up there, but I don't think he moves until you get towards his weakness. Or at least the source of his power. Ouch. Kick. Good headshot. Let's check out this side. I saw the map of the Dark Souls world, and it is just incredible to look at it all. So well designed. Except for Lost Island, but you know, can't be perfect. Every masterpiece has a problem with it. Sometimes it can be subjective. Sometimes it could be a slosh on the canvas. When you step back, yeah, it looks perfect, but when you look up close, there could be some inconsistencies. Oh, what a dodge. So I'm thinking maybe Scout Squad Revelations is going to be a once-a-month upload. I'm going to be streaming multiple games at once for, not all at once, but you know, one after the other on PC. Oh, that was fast. Whoosh. Oh, that's no fair. How do you know how to warp with a miracle? That's like a higher up miracle right there. That actually makes sense. You can channel miracles without faith. That was proved in Dark Souls 3. So, don't go over there. He did. That's fine. You can stay there. I don't care. This is where Big Hat Bogan would be. Titanite chunk. Bush. This is also where I'd be invaded. Usually when you open that up, it opens it up for invaders. Nice. The iron pineapple set. Symbol of Avarice, Enchanted Falchion. The Enchanted Falchion was my favorite weapon in Demon Souls. Just because it did so much damage and it was fast. It's a good weapon. Yes, Crystal Ember. That's what I need. That's the cell door. So what was that in the cell? I wonder. That wasn't fair. I was distracted by thinking. I think it'd be worth it to head back. I think there's probably a slab in there I can use for the crystal stuff. Would it be worth it? Yeah, because I can warp back from that bonfire in there. So it would be worth it. Gotta remember how I got in there. Oh, now I remember, okay. If I could just warp there, that would be so much better. But I can't. Healy. Out the way. You know, I've always said that I hated Dark Souls 2. I hated Dark Souls 2 after prolonged play. You know, for doing the platinum run on it, I definitely hated it, but thinking about it now, I actually kind of want to play it again. Maybe try the no bonfire run on it. Wow, he sent his friend flying. Dark Souls 2 was the most challenging game out of all of them, and it was actually the last game besides Demon Souls that I played in the franchise. And I thought it was the most difficult, hands down, longest, most difficult game. You know why? Because it wasn't fair. It didn't play fair. And I say this over and over again. It thought it was good because it was difficult. Not whether or not it was difficult because it was designed well, but because they like to just stack enemies upon enemies. That's not good game design. It's just how you make your game harder for no reason. Why didn't you take damage? Come back here. Oh, it dropped one. It might be a humanity it dropped. I don't know. Man, they are so sporadic. Like, what in the world are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, humanity. The shadows going through the floors, they need to fix that. Worth it nonetheless. Firekeeper soul. That makes excuse me, that makes sense. It's warp. That's useful. That'll boost my Estus healing. That is wondrous. Alright, let's move on to the shiny cave of fun. Place I always manage to die, not because I fall off, but because of other stupid things. Oh no, I'm going to find her here, aren't I? Yep. I'm going to have to tell her the bad news. You missed. Good. You missed again. Even in this open area, the enemies at least feel like they're placed well, you know what I mean? Big difference between this and Lost Izalith. Not only that, but this is kind of like a juxtaposition to the logical labyrinth that is the archives, where now it's all like big and open. Wow, you do not take much damage. Nice. Wasn't even anything over here. Ouchies. It's half my health nearly in one punch. Initiate theme song. Oh, dang. That uppercut though. Bam. There we go. It's funny how they just fall out.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Zealand of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now I should just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness. Well,
Sorry. And I don't know if that's like Chosen Undead's like, yeah, I have seen him. I'm not going to elaborate. Or whether it's just the game, like, at this point is like, yes, the character has seen him. You know what I mean? Guess it's up for you to decide which it is. Did he just iframe that somehow? I think he did. Yep. At least I'm getting a lot of those chunks. I'll need them. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do this. Let's get out the prism stones. Most veterans of this game don't even need the stones. They just go through it easily, you know, without a problem. I mean, I know where most of the paths are, but you know, I don't like to take my chances. This is interesting coming here for the first time. The game does such a good job of like showing you what's going on that I figured out right away, okay, there's invisible paths in here. Also, don't attack the moonlight butterflies. They give you nothing good if you kill them, and they're only an extreme nuisance. They should have even put a developer message there. Great, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Big hit. No, he missed. Nice. There's no path. Yeah, there is. It's below. It's a freaking crystal lizard. Yes, I got you. Was there another one? There is, isn't there? No, there isn't. Okay. I was thinking to myself, there was something I was forgetting, and yeah, it was that crystal lizard that I always miss. Imminent fall. Okay. Run. It's not worth it. Just not worth it. He cannot follow. He is not smart. Fall off. Fall off. Fall off, big boy. Big boy. I knew it. I knew that was going to, it always happens, and that's the guy that I die to every time. Every time that I've ever done this level, it's always the same guy. You would think I would learn to just not even deal with it. I just set myself up for failure. I hated this run back. Not because of the run back, but just thinking to myself how I could have avoided it. You know, iframes are very weird, or hitboxes I should say, are just, you know, they're very strange. What was that? Oh, one of them must have fell. They're still coming. Looks like the glowy ones don't show up again. How far out? Quite a ways. Quite a ways. I almost want to see what these things look like. These paths look like when they're not invisible, you know what I mean? I think that would be cool to see. Okay, where do I go? Oh, I must fall down, maybe. Yeah. Now I remember. Right? Oh, there's more. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So this is a mess. That path over there, not even worth it. I got whatever was over there, not even gonna try. So, imminent fall. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Soul of a hero. Poise. Yeah, they don't give you anything in here, unfortunately. Sometimes. Sometimes they give you something. They stagger when you hit them in the mouth. That's cool. Kill it. Kill it if you have to. Oh, now they give me everything. I see how it is. Alright, let's do this. Hold on a second, everyone. And I'm back. Now, let's do this, as I said. Wow, nobody's died to curse in here. I usually see people standing around cursed. Should I go for the tail cut? Nah, I got the Moonlight Greatsword already. It's that shiny boy. You're now vulnerable. Chop. I missed. He moves very fast. This is probably one of the most difficult tail cuts in the game besides Calamite. Even then you can get him down to a science. I'd like to live, please. Thank you. Lightning probably is effective. Lightning's probably very effective. It is indeed. Ow, ow, ow. It's cool that the frame rate doesn't die like it does on every other version of the game. Remastered does a good job of that. Uh-oh. Nuts. Let me through. There it is. No. Wow. Whoa. Camera. Crap. That really hurt. Nuts. Nuts. Oh, I had it. Dang. He's got really good, he's got the best tail attacks of anything. Probably because he has 3 tails. Why do I keep wanting to go for the tail attack? Come at me, Seath. Boom, there it is. You gotta get the tip. How you like that? Wrath of the Gods might do something as well. Nope. He knows the meta too well. Of course. He knows crystal magic is the most powerful. Come on. Get it over here. Get over here. I got you now. Finish you off with lightning. And here we go. Got what I wanted. And more. 2 levels. Alright, it is time to go and fully upgrade a crystal weapon. I'm having flashbacks that a very large Ember is in where Big Hat Logan is. Or would be, I would mean, where I first fought Seath. Probably need the very large one in order to fully upgrade. Which isn't much of a problem. Now that Seath is dead, I can get up in there. Shiny, shiny indeed. Well, how about instead of enchanted falchion, make it a crystal falchion. Let's reinforce. Right. How do I get it crystallized? Needs to be plus 10, I guess. Okay. Where is it? Yes, I can't do it because I need to go to Andre. He's the only one that can go past plus 5 reinforcement. Well, I guess we're going there, huh? There it is. There.
Don't get yourself.
Don't get yourself, Carol. Alright, so now I can head back there and get it crystallized. There might be a very large crystal ember though that I have to get to. Which means another trip back to the archives. I may be wrong. I think it's only plus 5. I could be wrong. Gotta remember, out of all the Souls games, this is the one I played the least. I always thought it was good, but I hated how it ran on PC. Even with DS Fix, the bugs and glitches and lack of some serious multiplayer with some of the Covenants always just turned me off from it. The remaster was the perfect thing. Like, yeah, they should have did more with it. Every remaster should do more. Speaking of remasters, the Red Faction Guerrilla one is out, and if you have the original Red Faction Guerrilla on PC, guess what? You get the remaster for free. Crystal. Nuts. I need more Titanite chunks. I can get those though. Titanite chunks. I need Titanite chunks. Nuts. Where do I get those? Does Voss, or what's his name, in whatchamacallit have them? I need a Giant's Halberd. That's part of one of the part of the Soldier's Trophy, right? For rare weapons. Let me have that. There we go. It's funny, out of all the chunks in the game, the regular Titanite chunks are the rarest to find. I know that the Knights drop them. Catacombs. Chunks? No, you have even less. That's not good. Okay.
What was that?
Guess I just gotta progress through the game a little bit more just to get some more chunks. Other than that, that'll be done. And that should be all the weapon upgrade trophies. So I guess where I need to go now is Firelink Shrine. Because I need to... I have a Firekeeper soul that I need to turn in. Upgrade my Estus even more. Hello.
Oh, hello again. You're both managing quite well, aren't you? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yes, I have. Down in the,
Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has enough for that. Just stay put.
So sorry.
Really?
You died in the most epicest way. Oh.
Forgive me, I am completely irate.
So +7 is the max you can get. Is there actually 5 or 7 fire? Yeah, there has to be. There's probably 7 total. 7 Firekeeper souls. Hers for one thing, you can use hers. The Witch of Islip probably has one. The whatchamacallit has one. The Brass Knight, the Moonlight Blade Knight in Anor Londo. So yeah, there probably is 7 in a playthrough. For next time, I'm gonna wait until I can play online again, because I need to do the Dark Moon Blades Covenant. I'm almost done with that, and then once that's done, I'll start the next stream, and I'll probably be doing that boss, because I don't want to do that boss because I'll ruin my Covenant. But other than that, let's see here. Do I have any sunlight metals? I do not. Jolly Cooperation might be on my list coming up as well. But in the meantime, I guess Tomb of the Giants is my next bet, isn't it? Oh boy. This will be coming next time. You know what? While I'm here, I could kindle this bonfire more. Since I'm offline, I don't have to worry about being invaded right now. Alright, so that'll do her. Next time, be going to Nito. And hopefully picking up some chunks on the way there. This is my least favorite area of the game, I think. Make sure I'm prepared. The skull lantern. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to end it here, a short little stream, but all I wanted to do was get that crystal ember. And now I can work on getting chunks by progressing through the game normally. So expect, let's see, what should you expect? 7 Days to Die, the last few bits of that. Expect some Arma streams with the boys at the 101st. And I got some co-streams coming out with Optimus, but we both have our own stuff we need to get out of the way first. So yeah, expect that too, coming sometime in the future. And other stuff, Scout Squad Revelations. So many good series coming, and a lot of PC streams. So yep, that'll do her. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.